UNH took on Delaware here in Cowell Stadium and came out on top with a final score of 43-14. The first-ranked Wildcats were able to extend their win streak with their great ability in creating turnovers and their aggression. Although Senior Day is a more emotional day for the players, the team treated this game like any other game of the season.
You know, we try to treat it like any other game, but you know, coming out, walking out, getting your name called out, hugging your parents before the game, it's a little more emotional. Bring more emotion out of it, but you know, we can't go into it treating it like any special game. You know, I can't say I played harder in here than I did against Albany or Rhode Island, but you know, it's definitely something that to think about, something to remember.
Again, I thought it was a pretty solid win, guys. Hat goes off to these kids. They have paid attention to every detail I've asked them to do, and I told them how important this week was against what is a very good Delaware team to go out and execute. And I thought on both sides of the balls in some tough conditions, you know, with the wind. I thought we had some really good drives going into the win by the offense. Defensively, we got the ball to turn over. Gave up a couple X plays that bothered us a little bit, but really did a good job of swarming to the thing, swarming the ball. I thought Sean did a hell of a job with his reads, getting it down, and you know, Harry had a hell of a game today, guys. You got to see today what we see every day in practice with the kid, whether it's catching, blocking, the one-hand thing, and the hail thing. You guys, really something that you see every day with him in practice. So excited. We got a little piece of the conference right now. Got an opportunity next week to go up to Maine and try to seal this whole deal for ourselves. So it's a huge week coming up again, but we'll enjoy this one for 24 hours.
Leading 10-0, Goldrich with the snap. End zone looking for a man. Spears, touchdown.
Coach Gardy came up with a great game plan, and we sort of planned our routes and whatnot to how they were going to play. We thought they were going to shade over to RJ a little bit, and just so happens worked out exactly how we draw it up, and Goldie threw a great pass and just happened to catch it.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy when you have type of players like him and RJ. You know, you can go through the line. I don't think there's one player on our offensive side that I would, you know, trade for anyone else in the league. We got, you know, threes that I think could be starting on some of these teams, but you know, it's great because they want to do stuff like Harold said before, shut down RJ a little bit, and then you know you got other guys, playmakers that they got to worry about too, other threats. You know, I don't think they can give them, you know, a reason to focus on anything. If they want to shut down the pass game, go ahead. You know, we'll hand the ball off. We got two great running backs, or you know, 3 or 4 even. I would say so. You know, it makes my job a lot easier.
Winning streaks are great, you know, and they give you an opportunity to move on and things of that nature. But again, we're only as good as the next one, you know what I mean? And so this week will be a big harp about the next one, about where we're going. You know, this is a huge one for us next weekend.
The Wildcats still have one more game left of the regular season as they head to Maine next weekend. For UNH Wildcat Productions, this is Fatima Jabber.